What's up YouTube, it's the Angry Kate here, and today we'll be talking about Pokemon Go, some of the thoughts I have it on so far, and what I think it needs to improve on, such as like future patches. They seem to be patching every like 2 weeks, so we'll get right into it here. I've enjoyed the game a lot so far. I've been out with my family, friends, catching a lot of stuff. I think my strongest thing right now is 1,034 Snorlax. I've caught a few gyms, or captured a few gyms, evolved a few things. I'm like level 13, almost 14 I think right now. I think the leveling system is kind of bad. Like the fact that you still are catching stuff that's like combat power like 10, even though I'm level 14. I think the best way to fix this would be maybe make things a little hard to catch. I think they already do that. Like sometimes things break out way more than they should. Make some of the stronger stuff hard to catch, or like maybe a little rare. But don't make it so you have so many low power things. We're wasting Pokeballs at the Pokeballs on like combat power 13 Pidgeys who break out 3 times or attack over and over again when you're about to throw the Pokeball. I think that would help make the game a lot easier, and you wouldn't have to keep running around the Pokestops. I haven't really had a problem with running around the Pokestops. I go for runs a lot. Also, the next thing I want to talk about is the eggs. The GPS is very inaccurate, sadly. It really makes me mad. Like right now, my face is like, oh my gosh, this is the dumbest thing ever. Like I would go out for runs for like 7, 8K, and I'll get credit for maybe 2 or 3K. And I know it doesn't update right away, but it seems like sometimes it just doesn't keep track of how much of it actually captures. Like if it freezes up, when it freezes up, it won't keep track of yourself at all. So you have to make sure you're not going fast, because the game might disconnect as well. The fact that you can't go over like what 10 miles an hour. I get that they put that in so you couldn't like egg boost by just driving around, but it's also kind of annoying. What else? I think for the gym battles, I think if you have something stronger than like by a lot, and the lowest person in the gym, you should be able to replace them. Like I was out capturing a gym with my friends, and some other guy just drove by and threw some low power thing in there so he can get credit for the gym instead of my friends. We had to keep battling it more, and he just took advantage of the fact that he could just drive by and quickly throw something in. That or like have the person who took over the gym, or the people who are beating the gym down, let them put in stuff first. Give them like a minute and a half time to like, not have to like rush and throw something in, because if they want to heal something, they put that in. They have to go and heal it while someone else can like run by and say, I'm taking this gym sucker. That person may not be on the same team, and that's not really fair, I don't think. Like at a certain spot, there was like 30 people. It was at Rita's, which is like a water ice place, and like people kept taking the gym down, and then they would throw one thing and it would get taken down. It's mass chaos. That's fine and all, but like when there's like 3 people beating a gym down, and some annoying guy from some other team walks over, is like, I'm taking this gym down. There was like 1,000 something power level guy in. After we spent like 30 minutes of like just nuking the gym down, sure he would have taken it, but we still could have gotten our coins from it. Obviously, some of these things can't really be fixed, but it still would have been nice. What else? I think that the trading would be really cool to add in. I feel like trading, you'd make sure it can't be too broken. Like you shouldn't be able to like have a second account or like take advantage of someone and say, yeah, I'll give you this rare Pokemon, give me like your strongest thing, but this thing's so rare it deserves to be like. I feel like it might get taken advantage. Obviously, I might be thinking a little too hard here, but I'm worried about my like little brother who plays. I don't want him to get taken advantage of, But never add one to trade. Never add a one to trade system, and that would be so bad. No one would ever trade anything good in that though, so you wouldn't have to worry about that. What else? I think some of the legendary captures are gonna be kind of annoying if you aren't like in a major city. If you have to travel a few hours just to go catch like Zapdos or something like that, it's gonna be kind of tough. I think for the teams as well, the team system is they should be able to put an option in the switch teams. Might cost a few dollars in the store. I could see that being an option. Like you have like a few missions, like go betray a few gyms. Although that could be kind of trolly eventually if people keep switching between gyms just to mess people over. So I think like maybe like a $3 to $5 option to switch teams. So if you like everyone in your area is team blue and red, and you want to either like join one of the 2 major factions, like I'm on team yellow. No one else around us is team yellow. All the gyms in like town are all red and blue. Obviously you can go capture one, but you're not going to hold it for that long. I've seen some gyms that have been held for like 3 days though by red and blue teams, because they have like 6, 7 things. I don't even know if there's 6, 7 people in my area who have like over 1,000 power level things. I always call it power levels too. I never call it combat power. What else? I think that they should add a few more functions in like the trading. I'm not really sure what else they're going to add. The game's kind of like, I don't want to say like too basic, but it is kind of like once you start getting some stronger things, that's all you can really do. I think the boosting's a really good thing in the game, but I feel like they should be able to boost a little bit faster without having to spend that money on eggs and incenses. Obviously you can still get a few of them, but like the Pokestops, the fact that some people can sit right in their house and spin, while some people out here like myself, I have a good 3-minute walk to one, and then after that it's like 5-minute walk on top of that to keep going to the next one. Luckily I have a park that has 3 that's like a minute drive away, so I can go sit in the park. But I know some people who live out in like the countryside, they don't have much of anything out there. So I think they need to fix that. Maybe like the timer is more than 5 minutes. If you keep spinning it over and over again, like have an increase in cooldown. Like the first 3 times would be 5 minutes, then it's like 10 minutes up to 30. But if you leave it alone for like 2 hours, it'll reset down to 5 minutes. That way some people aren't just grinding it out, and some people don't have to worry about getting outpaced if they live in the middle of nowhere. Because I mean, I know some people put more time into the game than others, but if you can just sit there and spin it around and get unlimited Pokeballs, it's not really fair to people who have to constantly go out and drive to try to hang on and be even with them. So let me know what you guys think about Pokemon Go so far, if you've been enjoying it, if you want to see some changes to it. I know they're adding the new stuff in like battling and trading, and hopefully new generation, hopefully somewhat soon. I'm not sure if they've released an official date yet for that or not. But let me know in the comments below, see if you guys want to like talk about some discussion on what they should add to the game yet. Make sure to check out the channel. I'll be having some more Pokemon stuff out. Not too much in the Pokemon Go. I don't really want to record like half the screen just be the black parts because I don't have like a video converter to have like the background files for it. But anyway guys, have a great day as always, and make sure to keep on watching.